This is Ned Poker Live, VTR, December 29th, 2025. Air date, same day, because we're taping it and we're doing it live. Reprise the theme song and roll the opening graphics.
From the casino floor of MVG Studios, it's the game where high hands can lead to high rewards. Welcome to Ned Poker. And now, snaps and claps for your host, the floor boss of our casino, Brandon Scruggs.
Thank you, everybody. Hello, welcome in, everybody, to another edition of Net Poker Live right here at MVG Productions. Glad you could be here with us once again for another exciting week of hopefully high hands and even higher jackpots as we try to give away our Outlaws jackpot, which has still been unclaimed for the entire season right now. Tonight's jackpot currently sits at $112,500. That could go to one of these three players right here. So let's meet our contestants for tonight's game. Starting in the first position, actually getting to play Net Poker for his first time here on the show. Please welcome in Mr. James Doe with us, everybody.
Oh.
James, you finally made it.
With all these stuff that's going on the time of Net Poker, I don't have time, but hey, I'm free now.
Hey, well, glad you made it here. Welcome aboard, sir. Good luck to you. And remind us a little bit about yourself before we continue on.
I am an assistant manager by day at a retail sports feed store, getting ready for the Sugar Bowl. And when I don't do that, I'm a referee for basketball and football.
Mm-hmm. And I know that you were doing refereeing on a high school level. Have you thought about trying to step up to the collegiate level, possibly?
I've half thought of it. It's just there's stuff I have to do. Basically, I have to save up money to attend camps, and college camps are not that cheap.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. It's anything like trying to become a wrestler, like going through like someone's training school or that like that. Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
It cost a pretty penny, but hey, maybe one day we'll see you at the Sugar Bowl actually refereeing a game. That way everybody can yell at you too, like "Boo! This official stinks!" like everybody else. I kid though, but anyway, welcome aboard. Good luck to you, and let's meet your two opponents playing against you here. First off, in the second position, returning for what I believe is his second game on the season. So far, he has $6,000 to his credit. Please welcome back Equals Peach, everybody.
I can agree with that. Hello, Brandon. How goes it today?
It goes as far as I can throw it, and today I have the strength of a 3-year-old.
So that's all you need.
It's enough to keep me going at this point, Brian. But hey, remind everybody at home a little about yourself.
Yeah, I'm a squid human hybrid by day and a casino finance worker by night. Or did I get that right? Anyway,
Something
I'm
like that.
28 from Prior Lake, Minnesota, and a fun thing about that is that we actually just experienced a mighty blizzard yesterday. Luckily, it happened to be on my day off, so I wasn't affected.
Oh, that's good.
I was able to stay in here and in the comfort of my home, and my car was in my garage. It very well survived that blizzard. I'm very happy about that.
How much snow did you get?
I would say about like at least 4 or 5 inches.
That's not bad. That's a pretty good snow. That's a very good snow. Well, hopefully you're nice and warm. Grab another cup of hot cocoa or whatever Jason has at the bar, which we'll talk to him here in a minute about that. But first, we need to meet our other challenger here on tonight's game, back for what would be his second game on the season with $2,750. Travis Coulter, everybody. What's going on with you, Travis? How we doing?
Not too much. How are you?
I could complain some more, but at this point, I don't think anybody's even listening. It's more so just I like the banter for a minute,
Exactly.
as we usually do. But all right, remind everybody a little bit about yourself, sir, before we get started here.
37, turned 37 earlier this year. living in the capital of Oregon, working in a grocery store, choking the chickens, frying them. And then when I'm not doing that, facing city building challenges, reducing traffic, and writing trivia.
Fair enough. And of course, you can see Travis as the host of the Challengers right here on MVG Productions. Do you have an episode tomorrow? Because I forgot to memorize the schedule this week.
We're if we can, everything falls together. We'd like to give you a little nice New Year's Eve gift before you officially watch the ball drop. If that's what you're here for watching, and that will go off hopefully 11 o'clock on New Year's Eve.
Yep, you'll be taking us into the new year here for that. So we'll see if that happens on Wednesday night. So again, big days coming up this week, and a lot of programming going down here on the channel. And again, before we continue on with this game, I do want to send a big shout out to everybody out there in YouTube land. You have done it. You've gotten us over 2,000 subscribers here on the channel. So enjoy your success, because your success is just as much as my success. So looks like Wednesday you're not only going to get the Match Game Hollywood Squares hour for this year, you're also getting potentially an episode of the Challengers, and then on New Year's Day at 6 o'clock Eastern and our normal viewing time, you will get that special bonus episode of Match Game hosted by our own John Bergman, which we all watched back again last night, and we were laughing. We were laughing our backsides off after what was said, because everybody was on something that night, except for me. I apparently wasn't. I was not drinking hard enough at that point, but But anyway, it very minimum to almost no editing in there. I had to add like a couple minor things, but otherwise, what you see is what happened. So hopefully you guys enjoy that, and there's going to be a lot to watch. So look forward to that a little bit later on this week. And right now, you guys can look forward to our game of net poker, because it's time to play. So shall we get to it, gentlemen?
So you get to hear a lot of.
Not so much that, as more so you'll hear more of in that case. But that's just how it works out. But anyway, let's get to it. Let's play our game of net poker here, everybody. Of course, round one here on the show. This is the video poker round. We're going to start you off with giving you each 10 points, and I'm going to ask you some trivia questions. Each question you get right gets you 10 points. We'll look for 5 correct answers. As soon as we get that, we'll start dealing out some cards and try to build some poker hands to try to give you even more points. Because remember, the player who has the most points at the end of this round will be tonight's VIP, and head over to the VIP Lounge and Bar with my co-host here, Mr. Jason Myers, with us.
What's up, everyone? What's up?
Good to see you, buddy. Last one of the year, man.
I know.
I wish I could say it's been I guess from a viewing a world perspective, 2025 has been a terrible year. Inside MVG Productions, though, I think we've actually done really well. And again, a lot of it goes to you guys for helping create the content, and a lot of it also goes to our viewers here who've made our channel as big of a success as it has been.
It's like the theme song goes: you take the good, you take the bad, you take the both, and there you have the facts of life.
I missed that show. That was a good one.
Right?
Right. All right, but Jason, I gotta ask, being it's the last one of the year, I know you're gonna make up something special over there for our VIP contestant tonight.
Something special, something kind of quick, and something blue.
Blue. I love blue. My mother loves blue. That's her favorite color. But all right, something blue. What is it going to be? You guys make your guesses out there. We'll share the drink of the day here in just a little bit. But right now, we got some trivia questions to get to. So let's start off by checking our buzzers, making sure everybody's working in. There, Peach is already buzzed in. There's Travis and James out. They're on it. They're ready. So I don't even need to go any further. So I wish you all best of luck. Here's your first question. Up for 10 points here in the video poker round. We start with this. Players, which of golf's 4 major tournaments is the only one to take place at the same course every year? James.
The Masters.
Masters is correct, sir. 10 points to you. Up to 20. All right, next. Players, in the Ultimate Fighting Championship, or the UFC, the fighting arena takes its name from... James again.
The Octagon.
From what geometric shape? The octagon is correct, sir. 10 more points to you. Up to 30.
Knock it off, James.
What, Travis? Are you mad he's stealing your gimmick now?
No, I was going to go for that one, but good job.
That's okay. Still more chances to get in here. Let's get to it here. Next question. Players, which Swedish car company invented the 3-point... And that's Travis.
Saab.
No, I'm sorry. That is incorrect. I'll finish the question for Peach, not needing any more information.
Volvo.
3-point safety seatbelt and gave the patent away for anyone to use. Volvo is correct, sir. 10 points to you. That's 20.
I talked myself out of it.
That's okay.
Good job.
It happens occasionally. Let's go on to this, players. Mick Jagger and David Bowie recorded a cover of which Motown song to raise money for the Live Aid famine relief cause? No one knows it. That song was Dancing in the Street. Dancing in the Street. Good one there. It's all right. No harm, no foul. Let's try to see if you know this one for 10. Which American sports legend licensed his name for a brand of basketball shoes and that's James.
Michael Jordan.
As well as athletic, casual, and style clothing produced by Nike. MJ, his royal airness is correct, sir. 10 points to you. Up to 40. All right, one more question to go before we start dealing some cards. Here comes, players. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberries. Travis.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
And that was the film the insult was given, and you were correct, sir. 10 points to you. Yes, it was.
Shut your mouth. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberry.
And I fart in your general direction.
Walk away, or I shall taunt you a second time. All right, now that we've turned off all of our French watching people with those terrible accents, let's look at the scores here. James has got 40, Peach has got 20, Travis has got 20. It's time to deal some cards here. Try to build your best poker hands that you can, and see if you can add to your scores. All right, we'll start with the player in the lead. James, that is you. You've got...
Shocking, isn't it?
I know, right? You've got 40 points, and here's your chance to try to build a card. Ways works is we have the cards 9 through ace up there on the board. We're going to head shuffle them around. You're going to pick 5 numbers off there, and whatever cards are behind there, that'll build your poker hand. Of course, the better your hand, the more points it's going to be worth to you. And let's break down how the hands work. Of course, if you scare or a pair of jacks or less, it's going to cost you 5 points. A pair of queens, kings, or aces will get you 5 points. We have 2 pairs that's worth 10, 3 of a kind's worth 15, a straight's worth 20, a flush is worth 25, a full house is worth 40 points, 4 of a kind gets you 125, a straight flush is worth 250, and if somehow somebody can manage to get the royal flush, that will score them 1,000 points and give them a very special bonus prize, which we will talk about should it happen. So, for now, James, cards are shuffled up, so when you are ready, go ahead and pick out 5 numbers, sir.
I should have said when it was shuffled. Come on, wait, come on. 5.
So number 5 is the king of spades.
Okay. 13.
13. Queen of spades.
9.
9. Queen of clubs.
Okay. 22.
22. 9 of diamonds. And finally one more.
18.
Which one?
18.
18. 18 is a jack of clubs. So look at your hand. You have a pair of queens, sir. That is the bare minimum. You've got 5 points now. You can choose to keep that hand if you want, or you can redraw some of the cards or all the cards from your hand if you want to try to score more. What do you want
I'm
to
going
do?
to keep the queens and redraw the rest.
All right. He's looking for the ladies up there. All right. You get 3 more chances at it. Find me some queens.
17.
17. 10 of hearts.
All right. 3.
3. Jack of diamonds.
19.
19. King of hearts. All right. Should have kept the king, but hey, you've got yourself a pair of queens, sir, and that is worth 5 points to you. After 45. All right. Where were those queens at up there?
21? No.
Nope. Looking at 16 and 23. Right there on the bottom section there is where the queens were. But all right. No harm, no foul. James got the lead 45 points for now. And now with the tie with our other 2 players, we'll start from the farthest to the left. Peach, that's you. Let's shuffle the board, please. And when you are ready, you can go ahead and start choosing your cards.
All right. 9.
Number 9 is a 9 of clubs.
Why wouldn't it be? How about 10?
10. Queen of hearts.
All right. 21.
21. Ace of clubs.
Well, I'm off to an amazing stop. How about 4?
4. 10 of clubs.
And how about number 1?
Top of the charts is a queen of diamonds. So you also have a pair of queens that is worth 5 points. Not enough to take the lead, but you can keep it if you want, or you can redraw. It's totally up to you.
Well, I definitely will be redrawing.
Okay. What you want to keep? What you want to get rid of?
I'll keep the pair of queens.
All right. Keeping the queens, so we get rid of the other 3 as well. All right. You're looking for more ladies here. See if you can find them.
Ladies, please.
Wrong show.
If only I could pick number 26, but I don't suppose there's 26 on there.
No, we only have 24 cards, so.
All right, fan. How about 14?
14 is a 9 of spades.
All right. How about... Oh, I'm wearing number 8 here, so let's try 8.
8 is a queen of spades.
Hey. And 16.
16. A king of hearts. All right,
Right.
that gives you 3 of a kind, sir, and that is worth 15 points to you. Brings you up to 35. Not enough to be tonight's VIP. Where was that last queen at, by the way? Number 5. Number 5 on the top row there is where the other queen was. But all right, nicely done, Peach. 35 points. You'll be playing in our next round. And that means, Travis, it is all up to you, sir. You need to score at least 25 points. So you're looking for a flush or better to have a chance to be tonight's VIP. Ready to go?
Let's do it.
All right, shuffle that board. Move it around, and you start picking. Good luck.
Flush or better? 22.
22. Queen of hearts.
No, they're really smart. 10.
Number 10. 10 of hearts.
13.
13. King of spades.
Okay. Let's go 18.
18. King of diamonds.
Okay. 4.
And 4. Line 4 is a jack of clubs. All right, you got a pair of kings so far, sir. That's worth 5 points to you. But, of course, your option if you want to keep it or redraw your hand. What do you want to do?
I'm going to go for the royal. Let's ditch the kings and the jack.
Ooh, okay. Being bold here. All right. Goodbye, kings. Goodbye, jack. He's looking for the hearts here. Trying for that royal flush. Good luck. 3 cards.
7.
Number 7. 9 of hearts. Won't
I'll
be the
take a
ro-
straight
won't,
flush.
won't be the royal, but could be a straight flush.
I'm on 17.
17. Queen of diamonds.
Dang.
One more.
21.
And 21. Ace of diamonds. All right. Finishes off with just a pair of queens, sir. That is worth 5 points to you. And brings you up to 25. And at the end of the round, James with 45 points. You are tonight's VIP, sir. Congratulations.
Yay, please.
By the way, we were looking for their other hearts. I should say real quick. Where were the rest of the hearts at? Oh, should have stuck toward the bottom half of the board. That's where they were. All up there. But all right. James, you've got 45 points, sir, and that means you are tonight's VIP. That means you've won some cash for winning the round. So take a look. They'll have the letters in the word poker up on the big board there. Each of them has cash amounts behind it from $500 up to $5,000. Pick a letter, and whatever back there, we add to your winnings.
Okay.
K?
Yep.
All right, and behind the K, we find $5,000. Very nice. There's all the rest of the cash amounts up there. Congratulations, James. You already got $5,000 on the day, and you are tonight's VIP, sir. So that means you all get an automatic pass into our final round, and that means you also get a trip over here to the VIP lounge with Jason. Come on over.
Jason.
Yeah, have a sip. Have a turquoise sip. That's what I meant when I said I'm going blue. It's a turquoise sip, and I'll tell you what's in it right after this. We're on that poker on the way.
Ooh, that was great.
Time to find out if seeing red is worse than feeling blue. It's 5-card poker on net poker. And now, Brandon Scruggs.
Thank you, Cool Cat. Welcome back, everybody, to Net Poker here. Last episode here, 2025 here of the show. And we're over here in the VIP lounge here with our VIP of the night, James Doe, who is enjoying this wonderful beverage here that Jason has created. It definitely qualifies under the blue category, sir. So tell us a little bit more about this blue drink that you've made here.
Oh, you mean the turquoise sip blue?
Oh, it's I didn't hear the name over the music. Turquoise sip. Okay.
Yes, turquoise sip.
Hmm.
Give you 3 guesses what one of the ingredients is, and the first 2 don't count.
Blue curacao.
You got it.
Hey, 5 points for me. I'll take it. Thank you.
I was gonna guess Windex.
No,
sir.
You got a half ounce of blue curacao in there. There's 1 ounce of pineapple juice, some sparkling wine, or you could do champagne. I chose champagne because we're approaching the New Year's, and
Makes
what better
sense.
way to bring in champagne?
A little bit of the bubbly.
A little bit of the bubbly, of course. And you don't have to do it. I chose not to do it this time, but you could do some sparkling sugar around the rim just for decoration purposes. But enjoy.
Oh, that looks tasty. So we got pineapple juice, blue curacao, and some champagne. That is super simple. Like that's one that everybody at home could make for New Year's. That'd be definitely a good way to bring it in.
Exactly.
And it looks tasty enough that I'm like, yep, I'll have my usual double after the show, sir. So.
Heard that.
All right, but anyway, there's the recipe. We'll make sure we post it in the chat for you as well. And again, if you want to make this at home, there's the ingredients that you need. And as always, if you are going out, especially with this week being it's New Year's Eve coming up in just a couple days, when I said if you're going out, please be safe, drink responsibly, never drink and drive. And if you are out partying, make sure you get yourself a designated driver. That way, we see you back here not only on the next day, but for the new year 2026. So, your public service announcement from MVG Productions.
MVG cares.
Yeah. And now, on with the game, guys. Back to it. All right, back to net poker in round number 2. We're about to play a little 5-card poker with our two other players here, Peach and Travis. All right, well, only one of you is going to survive this round. The other one is going to be off to the land of parting gifts here. So let's get to it and let's play 5-card poker. Explain how it works. Start by shuffling the cards up here. And Peach, since you had more points between you and Travis, I'm going to let you cut the deck. Give me a number between 1 and 24, please.
10.
10. All right, cutting the deck at number 10. And now here's how this round works. I'm going to reveal the 2 cards down here. I'm going to ask you a trivia question. If you get it right, you get 10 points and your choice of cards to start building your 5-card poker hand for this round. First 4 cards will be face up, and those questions will be worth 10 points apiece. The 5th and final card, those cards will be face down. That question's worth 15 points. At the end, we'll reveal the final cards, and whoever has the better poker hand between the 2 will receive a 25-point bonus. Player with the most points in this round will be going on to face off against James in our final round to see who gets a chance at the Outlaws Jackpot tonight. So, good luck to you both. Let's get into it. Let's show you our first 2 cards off the top of the deck. You have a King of Spades and a 9 of Clubs here. So, good luck to you, players. Hands on your buzzers. Here comes your first question in the 5-card poker round. Food served au gratin has what sprinkled on top? Travis.
Cheese.
On top and grilled cheese and or breadcrumbs is correct, sir. 10 points to you. All right, first card choice is yours. Which one would you like, the king or the 9?
Take the king, please.
All right, king is yours. Your cards are on the bottom. Peach's cards are on the top as we reveal the next 2 cards. Well,
Hello.
it's a 9 and another 9.
When
Okay.
you have a feeling.
I got a feeling. Anyway.
Whoever wins this, take the one in the middle.
Anyway, here's your next question, player, for 10 points here. Which sport uses the terms gutter, turkey? Travis.
Bowling.
Bowling is correct, sir. 10 points to you. Gutter, turkey, split, and alley. I was going to say half the cast of Full House, but anyway. Anyway, Travis, your choice of 9, sir.
The 9 of spades.
Try again.
I'll take the 9 of hearts.
Okay, 9 of hearts is yours. It goes there. Peach is in the lead with a pair of 9s for now. Let's see the next 2 cards. Ace of diamonds, king of hearts. Let's see how we do with this one. Here is your question for 10. The long, high sea wave caused by a large disturbance, often Peach,
A tsunami.
often an earthquake, are called what? Tsunamis is correct, sir. You're on the board. 10 points for you. Which card would you like?
I will take the King of Hearts.
All right, the King of Hearts is yours. Keeping Travis away from a higher pair. He's got an ace high still. As we look at the next two cards. Jack of Spades, Queen of Clubs. Here's your question, players, for 10. Dermatologists specialize in the Travis.
Skin.
Diagnosis and treatment of disorders of which area of the body? Skin is correct, sir. 10 points to you. Which card would you like?
He put me in a perjicky.
That he has.
I'll take the queen.
All right, the queen is yours. All right, and as we go into our fifth and final card, Peach still has a pair of nines. Travis with the ace high. Time for that fifth and final card. Of course, these two cards are face down. This question is worth 15 points. Peach, you need this in order to stay in the game. Here comes the question. Players, which organ of the body produces insulin? Peach.
Kidneys.
No, that is incorrect. Travis, do you know it?
Is it the pancreas?
The pancreas is correct, sir. 15 points for you. All right. All that's left to do is choose your card at this point, Travis.
Everything in the box to the left.
Everything you own in the box on the left. All right. Left card is yours. Let's see how it shakes out. Let's reveal those final two cards.
A 9.
Peach with the King of Diamonds. Travis with the King of Clubs. Peach has 2 pair. Travis has 1 pair. Peach gets the 25-point bonus. But we look at the final scores. Travis with 45. Peach with 35. Travis, you are moving on to the next round. Congratulations. All right.
It was close.
It was very close indeed. But all right, Travis, you won the round. That means you've won yourself some more cash, sir. Pick a letter in the word poker for me.
O.
Going with the O, and behind the O, we have $5,000 again.
Oh my.
Very nice. Found the big one twice tonight here. Giving away all the money. So congratulations, Travis. Brings you now up to $7,750 on the season. And you're going off to face off against James here in just a minute. But Peach, we got to say goodbye to you, sir. Hope you had a good time with us.
Stop beating to the buzz. No, I'm kidding.
It happens a lot when Travis is around. But hey, you're not going away empty-handed here. For your 35 points that you scored in this round, we're going to give you $50 a point to give you some more consolation cash. So to go with your $6,000, you now have a grand total on the season, sir, of $7,750.
I was hoping I'd catch a little bit of a break without James in my way.
It can happen, but then again, you got another fast buzzer over here with Travis to deal with as well. But hopefully you enjoyed your time. We'll see you again, hopefully another episode before the season's out. Ladies and gentlemen, the Squid Boy from the future equals Peach. All right, and when we come back, James and Travis are going to battle out to see who's going to play against the Outlaw for a chance at $112,500 in our jackpot. We'll do that right after the break here on Net Poker. Do not go anywhere.
Time to find out if it's better to have a joker than to be a joker. It's Joker Poker on Net Poker. And now, Brandon Scruggs.
Thank you, Cool Cat. Welcome back, everybody, to Net Poker. It's time for our third round of the game. This is the Joker Poker round. This will determine who's going to go on to face off against the Outlaw for a chance at over $112,000 in cash. James, how was your time in the VIP lounge, sir?
Oh, wait.
All right, sir. All right, I got to ask. We were only had like 10 minutes from that last segment. How many of them did you have?
Yes.
Well,
Don't worry, I still got your double.
I was about to say.
I had to fight him for that one.
Oh, God. Well.
Normally I don't like pineapple, but this one's actually good.
All right. Well, good. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it there. So let's see if it helps or hinders you here as we can play our final round here of our game. We're about to play a little Joker Poker. This round plays exactly like our previous round of the 5-card poker round. The only catch is we've added 2 Jokers to the deck. Jokers are wild, of course, like a great series you can catch out here on the channel. Check the playlist here. And you can turn those Jokers into any card that you'd like to help your hand at the end of a round. And again, the player who has the most points at the end of this round will be going on to face the Outlaw for a chance at that Outlaw's jackpot. So, let's get to it. We shuffle the cards. And James, since you were the VIP tonight, you get to cut the deck this time. Give me a number between 1 and 26.
15.
15 it shall be. All right, we cut the deck there. Best of luck to you both players. Let's take a look at those first cards. We have a 10 of spades and an ace of hearts. Here's your first question for 10. All right, players, during the early 20th century, which theoretical physicist published the theories of general relativity? Travis.
Einstein.
And special relativity. Einstein is correct, sir. 10 points to you. All right, which card would you like?
May I have the ace?
You can certainly have the ace. And Travis, your card's on the bottom. James, your card's on the top. Let's see the next 2 cards up. Ooh, hello. 9 of spades and a joker in play. First of 2. Let's see what happens here, players. Big question here. Here it comes. Which founding father signed the American Declaration? Travis.
Thomas Jefferson sucker.
That is not correct, unfortunately, but I wish it was at this point.
Damn. It was worth a shot.
James, I'll finish the question for you. Which founding father signed the American Declaration of Independence in writing so big that his name became a byword for signature?
Hancock.
Say that again?
John Hancock.
John Hancock is correct, sir. 10 points. See ya. All right, James. Tough choice here. Which one would you like?
I want the Joker.
All right, the Joker is yours. All right, so it gives you a Joker. Travis has the ace high still as we go to the next 2 cards. Jack of diamonds and a king of hearts. Here's your question for 10, players. What was the name of King Arthur's sword? Travis.
Excalibur.
That is correct. 10 points to you. All right, which card would you like?
The king.
King is yours. All right. There you go. James gets the jack, and we go on to our 4th set of cards. Queen of hearts and a 10 of clubs. Let's see what happens here. Here comes the question. Players, Socrates' most famous student was which other fabled Greek? Travis.
Plato.
Fabled Greek scholar. Plato is correct, sir. 10 points to you.
I know how Peach feels now.
Travis, which card would you like?
The queen.
The queen is yours.
I don't know.
All right. Well, you selected it. There you go. You've got queen, and now we're down to our 5th and final cards. Of course, these are face down, and this is a 15-point question. James, again, you need this to stay alive. Here comes the question. Players, what member of the clover family is the three-leaf national emblem? Travis.
Shamrock.
Of Ireland. The shamrock is correct, sir. 15 points. All right, Travis. Which card would you like, the left or the right?
Left.
Left card is yours. And I think all is left to do now is just reveal the hands. Let's see what we're dealing with. Travis with a jack of clubs. James with a James with a queen of hearts. And James, you have a joker that you need to replace there. So what would you like to turn that joker into?
10 of hearts.
A 10 of hearts? Okay. We shall ship that. 10 of hearts goes to the joker. And with that, James, you have a 3 of a kind, and you get the 25-point bonus, sir. Congratulations.
Good game, Travis.
Good game.
But with 45 points, Travis is today's winner. Congratulations on our new champion. All right. So with that said, Travis, you'll get your choice of the letters in the word poker. This time you're going to pick 2 of them. And, of course, if you can pick the top 2 amounts, I give you a bonus $3,000 for a total of $10,000 for winning the game. Which 2 letters would you like?
I'd like to R-E.
R and E. All right. Let's see what we got. Starting with the R, we find $1,000 babies.
Oh.
And behind the E, $500. All right. Well, at least it wasn't the 2 lowest ones up there. But let's see. Where was the big ones at?
Okay.
P and O this time. You should have went with the police officer there. Would have gotten you 10 grand there. But congratulations, Travis. You're the new champion. You've got $9,250. And you are headed on to face off against the Outlaw here in just a minute. James, we got to say goodbye to you, sir. But hopefully you had fun with us. I know.
You can't have any more. This one's Brandon's.
Yes.
I know.
It's like, but you're not going to leave here empty-handed. We're going to give you $50 a point for your for the 35 points you scored this round. So that's another $1,750 for you, giving you a grand total on the season now for you of $8,500, sir. Well done.
I had a great time.
I'm glad you had fun here. We'll see you back here hopefully again one more time before the season's over. So give it up for James Doe, everybody. $8,500 in one day is not a bad total at all. But Travis, you've done it, sir. You are now the champion here. You've got $9,250. And in just a moment, we're going to see if you can turn that $9,250 into well over almost $125,000 as Travis gets his shot against the Outlaw. We'll do that right after the break here on Net Poker. Don't go anywhere.
There's 6 figures waiting for Travis to get past the Outlaw and get it. It's Deuces Wild on Net Poker. And now, Brandon Scruggs.
Thank you, Cool Cat. Welcome back, everybody, to Net Poker here. Our winner of the day, Travis Coulter's got $9,250 now on the season. He's got himself his first win, and now he's going to get a really chance to really jack up his score here with a chance to face off against the Outlaw for for a jackpot again of $112,500. Travis, got to ask, what would you do with all that money?
Well, considering where I'm at, pay off the easy bills. But gotta get a Camaro.
Oh, Camaro. All right. I'm not mad at that decision there. That's a good one.
Yeah. And then we'll stash the rest of it away.
That sounds like a good plan, sir. Well, in order to get that jackpot, you know what you got to do. You got to now try to outdraw the outlaw here. Here's how you're going to do it. We have 4 rows of cards up here on our final board game. This is Deuces Wild. Here's how it works. We start off with the top row of cards where we have 5 deuces and 1 outlaw. Your objective is to pick 1 deuce in each row of cards as we work our way down the board. As further down you go, each row will get harder. We'll start with 1 outlaw, then 2, then 3, then finally 4 outlaws in the bottom row. If you manage to get a deuce in each row all the way down the board, you're going to win that Outlaw's jackpot of $112,500. If you do not, however, you still want to find as many deuces as you can because those all become wild cards to help build your final poker hand of the night, where you could possibly pick up an additional $20,000 instead. But we don't want to worry about the $20,000. We want to give away the big money because this jackpot has literally been building since day 1 of this season series, and we've yet to give it away. And I feel like tonight is an opportune night to do it. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Audience, are you ready? Let's play Deuces Wild. Here we go. Top row cards up there. We have 5 deuces, 1 outlaw. Find me a deuce.
5.
Number 5. Behind the 5. Show me a deuce. We have a deuce.
Oh, yes.
We did not start with an outlaw this time, so we're already in better shape at this point. All right. Moving on to row number 2, sir. 4 deuces, 2 outlaws.
10.
Number 10. Looking for another deuce. Show me a deuce behind 10. Oh! Man. Let's see. There's the rest of them there. All right.
Oh, boy.
All right, so there will be no jackpot here tonight, but we're going to try to either add to it or maybe give you some more chances for some wild cards here, sir. 50-50 chance on this row. 3 deuces, 3 outlaws. What do you want?
Let me get a deuce on 15.
15. Come on, give us a deuce. 15. Oh, come on. Rough. All right. Final row, sir. Only 2 deuces up there. Try to find one.
I didn't even realize. Well, let's just 20.
20. He's going to try to walk down that path. Is it there? Behind 20. We have a deuce. Wow. Wow, there it was. All right. Well, good news. You got 2 deuces. So there's at least 2 wild cards. All right. That means you're going to have at least 2 cards you try to make up for your final poker hand here. So let's go ahead and shuffle the deck of cards we have here. And go ahead and give me a number to cut them between 1 and 24, please.
Let's go 16.
16. All right. Cut the deck at 16. All right. Now, what it works is I'm going to give you the 2 cards. Both are going to be face down. And you're going to pick which card that you want to make up your final poker hand. And, of course, the better your poker hand this time, the more cash you can win. Here's how cash breaks down. 3 of a kind is going to get you $500. A straight's worth $750. A flush is worth $1,000. Full house is worth $1,500. 4 of a kind is worth $2,000. Straight flush is worth $5,000. 5 of a kind gets you $10,000. And if you can make a royal flush here, $20,000 in cash. All right, so good luck to you. Here's your first pair of cards. Which one would you like, the left or the right?
I'm going to start with the right on this one.
Right card. Right card is a 10 of hearts. All right. 10 of
All
hearts
right.
goes up on the
I like
board
it.
there. Next pair.
Give me another heart, a higher heart under the left.
Left card. Left card is Ace of Diamonds. All right.
All right.
Ace of Diamonds goes up on the board. And now for your final pair of cards, which one would you like, the left or the right?
Give me the right for a tenor and ace.
Right on the right side, we find a Jack of Diamonds. All right. Jack of Diamonds goes on the board. Now you get to replace your 2 wild cards, sir. What do you want to replace them as?
Well, let's go with a king of diamonds and a queen of diamonds.
All right. King of Diamonds for the first one. And the Queen of Diamonds for the second one. And you are 1 diamond short of a Royal Flush, sir, but that's still a straight, and that's worth $750 to you. Well done. And that brings you to a grand total this season of $10,000.
I like round.
Well done. And again, of course, you're a champion, so you'll be back with us here next time to try to add to those winnings. Will you join us back here next week?
Yes, please.
All right. Well, we'll look forward to having you back then. And Jason, another week that the Outlaw wins again.
I'm starting to think he's got a bulletproof vest.
I know. We're going to have to strip search him later
Yeah.
to figure it out. But fortunately, we're fighting 2 Outlaws this week. Means we're going to add another $5,000 to the jackpot. So it means next week, whoever gets a chance to face off against the Outlaw, they're going to give themselves a shot at $117,500, which is a huge chunk of money. Hopefully next week's the week we give it away, but that's all what we got time for here tonight, guys. So again, thank you so much for watching another fun-filled episode of Net Poker right here at MVG Productions. Again, with the new year coming up, we ask again, be safe out there, enjoy the new year, and we'll see you back here in 2026 for more fun and games right here on the channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, we would love for you to join us here. Click that subscribe button down below and ring that bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. And for all of us here, from my co-host Jason Myers, for our announcer Cool Cat, I'm your host Brandon Scruggs saying thanks for watching, and we will see you next week. Happy New Year, everybody. We'll see you next time here on Net Poker Live. Till then, so long.
Happy New Year. Drink responsibly.
Right.
This is Cool Cat Cove speaking for Net Poker. A CJC production in association with MVG Productions. Snaps and claps on the Cool Cats.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the final buzzer sounds and the lights dim on another exciting day, we bid farewell here at MVG Productions, broadcasting from the heart of Silva, North Carolina. Today we've seen contestants triumph, puzzles unravel, and fortunes change. We hope our game shows brought you thrills, laughter, and maybe a few nail-biting moments. thank you for being a part of our audience, supporting us, and recognizing the vision of Brandon Scruggs, who owns and operates MVG Productions. Until next time, we leave you with our national anthem. Good night.
They grabbed him by the balls, or the jewels.